Welcome to our channel NKC Insight. The Day of the African Child has been celebrated on June 16 every year since 1991, when it was first initiated by the OAU Organization of African Unity. The day aims at raising awareness for the situation of children in Africa and on the need for continuing improvement in education. It encourages people's spirit of abundance to share something special with a child in Africa. Education is the key for children to grow up to be successful. There are mountains of data that show children who receive quality education at all levels have a better chance of success. International Day of the African Child reminds us that African children deserve a good education. The reason for lacking education: parents may not be able to afford school fees, the distance to the nearest school may be too far, or early marriage may keep girls especially from the classroom. Also, many more barriers to education have an enormous impact on children, especially girls. The day harkens back to the Soweto uprising in South Africa in 1971, when students took to the streets to protest discriminatory education policies by the South African government. The Day of the African Child theme for this year is "Right to Participate, Let Children Be Seen and Heard." Now in South Africa, it also may be referred to as Youth Day. It is also recognized as International Day of the African Child throughout the world. The biggest event this year is a youth takeover of the Africa Union in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, by 500 young people from countries all over the continent. Of the 57 million primary school-age children currently out of school around the world, over half are from sub-Saharan Africa. 1 in 6 children born in sub-Saharan Africa do not live to their 5th birthday, even though child mortality fell by 45% between 1990 and 2012. A campaign to end child marriage across Africa was launched in May by the African Union. 1 in 3 girls in low and middle income countries are married by the age of 18. NICEF and partners have secured the release of more than 1,000 children from armed groups in the Central African Republic this year, more than 5 times the total number of children released in 2013. There are wide variations in school enrollment between African countries, ranging from 37% for boys and 34% for girls in Eritrea to 98% for both boys and girls in Tanzania. The African child needs constructive role models, mentors, resources, and leaders in all areas for their development. The African child needs a government which has the know-how to direct them to start their own businesses for sustainability. Estimation between 10,000 and 20,000 black school children from numerous Sowetan schools began to protest in response to the introduction of Afrikaans as the medium of instruction, as well as the poor quality of the education they were receiving. The number of protesters killed by police is usually given as 176, but estimates of up to 700 have been made. The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development for Children in Africa, accelerating protection, empowerment, and equal opportunity. The child-friendly version of the theme is simply accelerating protection, empowerment, and equal opportunities for children in Africa by 2030. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and share our video. Also subscribe our channel for more videos.